Hi everybody, welcome back once again. This is Mark Lawrence for the NFL videos here at Playbook.com with my top tips and observations on this week's NFL football card. Taking a look at the sportsbook massacre that happened last week when only 4 underdogs took home the money in the NFL last week. It meant for a massacre by the sportsbooks because all of the favorites that won close games, meaning that teasers and parlays combined with the sides in those football favorites to destroy the bookmakers last week. Look for the dogs to bounce back a bit today. Observation number 2, the NFC woes continue, I should say. Teams out of the NFC East last week went 0-4 straight up and against the spread. See if they don't bounce back a little bit better this week. Observation number 3, our rookie quarterback update. We find that the 5 starting rookie quarterbacks in the NFL this year holding their own, to say the least. 19-24 straight up, 24-19 to the spread, but more importantly 22-11 as underdogs. Keep an eye on these underdog rookie starting quarterbacks. Moving on to my top tips on the NFL football card today. Tip number 1, I call it sea legs, and what we do is to play against any favorite who comes back after having played in London, England, their previous football game. When these guys are division favorites, they're just 1-6-1 against the spread. That'll be the role for New England. We'll fade them with their sea legs and play in the Buffalo Bills on Sunday. Tip number 2, the Raiders continue to bark as dogs. They become a West Coast, East Coast play against this week under that theory, but I'm going to be on the Raiders today with their terrific underdog log. They're 11-1 to the spread as dogs of 6 or more points and playing off a loss. I'll back the Raiders today. And tip number 3 is our Niners under totals play. When you have big favorites and low totals, you want to look to go under the total. According to Victor King's NFL over-under totals tip sheet, teams in this role with an over-under total of 41 or less points are just 1-8 to the over when they're double-digit favorites. Stay under the total in the San Francisco game from the NFL totals tip sheet today. That's been our top tips and observations on the football card today. If you haven't joined me yet, be sure to do so Sunday for my NFL Underdog Game of the Month. You can get it now online, pay after you win at Playbook.com, or give my office a call toll-free today at 1-800-321-7777 to get on board for our big NFL Underdog Game of the Month today. Until next week for the Playbook NFL videos, this is Mark Lawrence reminding you to always remember to bet with your head, not over it, and good luck as always.